Have you ever wondered why, despite your best efforts, you're still not reaching your financial goals? What if some of the common beliefs about money you've been holding onto are the ones holding you back? In today's video, we're diving into the top 5 money myths that could be sabotaging your financial success without you even realizing it. From misunderstood strategies to age-old misconceptions, these myths are more common than you think. Stick around as we unravel these myths and reveal the truth behind them. Trust me, you won't want to miss what comes next. Stay tuned to discover how breaking free from these myths could be the key to unlocking your true financial potential. Myth number 5. Money can't buy happiness. Have you ever heard the saying, money can't buy happiness? It's one of the most widely accepted financial myths. But is it true? While it's often repeated, this myth oversimplifies a much deeper truth about money and well-being. The reality is that money can indeed enhance happiness, but not in the way you might think. It's not about buying material possessions or extravagant luxuries. It's about the freedom that money provides. Think about it. When you're financially secure, you can focus on experiences that truly bring joy, like spending time with family, traveling, or pursuing passions without the constant worry of bills or debt. Money also plays a key role in reducing stress, as it gives you the ability to handle emergencies or unforeseen challenges without feeling overwhelmed. However, the important distinction is that while money can create a foundation for happiness, it doesn't guarantee it. Studies have shown that beyond a certain point, after basic needs and a little extra for enjoyment, more money doesn't lead to significantly more happiness. True fulfillment comes from meaningful experiences, relationships, and personal growth, not the balance in your bank account. So while money itself isn't the secret to happiness, it certainly helps open the door to a life where happiness can thrive. The key is using it wisely, not letting the pursuit of wealth define your happiness. Myth number 4. Financial success means never making mistakes. What if I told you that some of the most successful people in the world have made financial mistakes? The path to financial success often involves learning from failure. It's easy to think that making mistakes with money is a sign of poor decision-making. But in reality, mistakes are part of the learning process. Many people fear taking risks with their finances because they're afraid of failing. But the truth is, avoiding mistakes entirely can be just as detrimental as making them. Think about it. If you never take risks, you miss opportunities to grow, invest, or pivot when needed. Financial mistakes, whether they're small, like an impulsive purchase, or larger, like a bad investment, can offer valuable lessons. They teach you how to analyze situations better, manage risks, and refine your approach to money management. Even the most successful investors, entrepreneurs, and business owners have stumbled along the way. The key isn't avoiding mistakes, but rather how you handle them when they happen. It's about building resilience and adapting quickly. So if you've made financial mistakes in the past, don't let them hold you back. Instead, use them as stepping stones toward a more informed, confident financial future. Remember, success isn't about never failing. It's about how you rise after each setback and use those lessons to make smarter decisions moving forward. Myth number 3. You have to save a lot to invest. What if I told you that you don't need a fortune to start investing? Waiting until you have a large sum saved up could be holding you back from building wealth right now. This myth has kept many people from entering the world of investing, thinking they need to wait until they can afford to put in thousands of dollars. But that's simply not true. With today's options, you can start investing with as little as a few dollars. Platforms like robo-advisors, micro-investing apps, and even fractional shares have made it possible for almost anyone to begin building their portfolio. The key isn't how much you invest at once, but how consistently you invest over time. One of the most powerful tools in investing is compound interest, which works best when you start early, even with small amounts. When you put money into investments, those investments grow over time, and the returns on your returns begin to snowball. The earlier you start, the more you can take advantage of this growth, even if your initial investments are modest. So don't let the idea that you need a large sum to get started to hold you back. Whether it's $10 or $100, starting today is better than waiting for the perfect time or amount. Begin with what you have and let your money work for you. Investing is a long-term game. It's about getting started, not about having a huge amount up front. Myth number 2. All debt is bad debt. We've all heard it. Debt is bad. But is it? The truth is that not all debt is created equal. Some debt can be a powerful tool for building wealth. Here's why. First, let's break it down. Bad debt typically refers to high-interest loans like credit card balances or payday loans, which drain your money over time. These types of debt offer little to no return and can trap you in a cycle of financial stress. But then there's good debt, the kind that can work for you. Think of a mortgage to buy a home, or student loans that invest in your education. These debts can lead to long-term wealth, provided you manage them wisely. A mortgage, for example, allows you to own a home that can appreciate over time, building equity that can benefit you financially. Another example of good debt: business loans. If you're looking to expand a business or start a new venture, a loan could provide the capital you need to generate higher returns and eventually pay it off with profit. The key is using debt strategically, with a clear plan for repayment and return on investment. So, the next time you hear debt is bad, remember it's all about context. The right kind of debt can help you grow financially. The secret is knowing which debts to embrace and which to avoid. Myth number 1. You need a high income to build wealth. It's a common belief: I can't build wealth unless I earn a high salary. But here's the truth. You don't need a massive income to grow your wealth. What matters is how you manage and invest the money you already have. Many people with average or even below average incomes have built significant wealth over time, thanks to one key factor: consistency. By prioritizing savings, avoiding lifestyle inflation, and making smart investments, anyone can start growing their wealth, no matter their income level. Take, for example, the power of compound interest. It's the idea that your money earns money, and over time, this snowball effect can lead to substantial growth. Even if you're starting with a small amount, consistently putting money into investments like stocks or retirement accounts can yield impressive results over decades. The key here isn't how much you make, it's about being intentional with your money, instead of living paycheck to paycheck. Successful wealth builders focus on setting aside savings, automating investments, and planning for the long term. Remember, it's not about earning more, it's about making the most of what you have. So whether you're earning $40,000 or $400,000 a year, the strategy is the same. Build your wealth through discipline, smart decisions, and a long-term vision. Now that you know the top money myths holding you back, it's time to take action and start building the wealth you deserve. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips. Stay tuned for more content that will help you achieve financial freedom.